whipping me. And he never used it in any of his productions, but he did get some photos. When those photos showed up on the web a few years later, I did feel a little,
yeah.
And I remember I was...
Well, what about it? What about it made you feel that way? Just the position you were in? Or?
No, if it's like just within the industry,
yeah,
it's okay. But no, it was like out and about, and people Google me, and like there's a picture of me in my tidy whities getting whipped. It wasn't really the image that I wanted to portray of myself. It's not how I wanted to lead. And I remember another time I went over to Kendra's house, and she was there with her friend Shelley, who was also in the industry. And we all got naked and went skinny dipping and took photos. And at the time, it seemed like the most joyous, wholesomest, like greatest fun in the world. And I posted many of the photos. But then in retrospect, that really wasn't the image that I wanted to present of myself. Like at the time, it seemed so fun to go skinny dipping with Kendra Jade and Shelley and to take photos of it.
Right.
But then when I put it on the web, and then, I don't know, after it got out, I started to feel, this really isn't how I want to project myself to the world.
Well, but the thing is, I mean, all you're doing, it sounds, is you're swimming naked with two beautiful women. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but in the Orthodox community, they're not really...
Yeah, that's not their thing. Yeah, but Luke, you can't, like... I mean... You're never going to be the cookie-cutter Orthodox Jew. Like, anyone who expects that of you is just not going to get what they want, right?
Right.
Like... And especially that, like, you're not even doing anything wrong. And I mean, I don't think. I mean, maybe Judaically you are, I don't know. But, like...
I remember another time, like, when I was on a shoot, I'd, like, kiss and hug women who were naked, and people would take photos, and I wouldn't really... see, like, here's this picture here. Okay, so...
Oh, that's...
See, so I met this nice girl, Nancy V,
I think that's wonderful.
And I agreed to, like, pose for a photo. And so... What I do is, in this photo, I cast my own honor aside to protect her. So she's topless, so I throw my hands in front of her chest to protect her honor.
Right.
Sacrificing my own for the greater good. But you look at the photo and it looks like I've just got this big grin on my face because I'm copying a feel from Nancy V.
Right.
And that really isn't what it was going on. It's totally
because
not.
It's just an instant. And
I'm just trying to protect her.
Right.
I'm trying to save her dignity.
It's a mitzvah.
It's really very chivalrous, but it could look kind of sleazy if you didn't truly understand.
Right. Or if you're looking at it with the intent of making a negative conclusion. No, but I think that's a wonderful picture. That Nancy V. She was a working actress.
Yeah. She was in industry for many years, and she got part of her genitalia bitten off that day.
Oh my God!
This guy had gone down on her, and he got a little carried away, and he like bit it off, and like massive blood. And
oh my God!
Yeah, so you got to be careful when you do that.
Did she ever recover?
Yeah, she recovered to work again. It wasn't so bad, but
that's scary. But I think that's a wonderful picture, and I accept your explanation of the context. And it is what you should do in that situation, because better you sell your own.
Yeah, it says in the Talmud that if two people are naked, like here we are, it's better that you clothe the woman first. Here we are Googling image search for Luke Ford, and what do we have show up? This is not me, this blonde naked woman. Why does that come up when we search for Luke Ford?
But because if the image is associated with the name, it doesn't matter. Like oh, cool. Is that a what is that?
Where?
That one you're on right now?
That's me.
Is it a mugshot? No,
I'm at a movie premiere, and I'm just no. It's not a mugshot. He thought I was arrested.
Oh well, I've got a mugshot out there.
Were you arrested?
Yeah, at the age of 18.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm kidding. I'm just trying to make you look
expunged.
bad. I'm trying to make you look bad.
Oh.
I'm looking for the tidy whitey shot where I'm getting...
Oh, who's that? That's a beautiful woman right there.
There?
I think so.
No, that's sure. Joanna Angel. She went to a yeshiva.
Oh, Joanna Angel. We did something with her on Tuesday.
Yeah. This is a Brokeback Mountain moment with Ben. It was a moment of weakness. It wasn't my true self. having a real hard time finding the tidy-whitey shot, but it used
Well,
to be used to come up very quickly
very quickly
when you would Google my name. So
that's
there's Helen Jupiter.
Helen Jupiter.
I mean, at the Juicy Party and a very drunk Joey Kurtzman.
Yeah, that was great. That was the night.
But
first time
I mean, Helen Jupiter, she gave the shirt off her back for Juicy.
Helen was a very hard worker and is a very hard worker and a wonderful woman.
See, there again, I'm just trying to.
Right. Well,
with Nancy V.
You're allowing her to take her right arm and try to shield herself.
Right, to shield herself.
And you're making your own waste available to
help her. And
but tell me, is there anything? What is strictly from the letter of the law? What is an avera about?
Posing with naked women?
Well, no, with the adult. Posing with naked women, or with the adult entertainment industry.
Well, you basically flee from sex. You flee from illicit sex and everything that goes with it. Man, this Australian actor Luke Ford, just he's taking up too many of my Google results, and except for him, we would have gotten right now to my picture in my tidy whities getting whipped by Tina Tyler, but.
How is it going for you since you're not back at that shul? Like, do you feel like you're being able to find find places in the community? I've got
a shul that I go to, and it's cool that I don't live in fear anymore. So, I don't.
Congratulations!
I don't have to
man.
worry
That's
about
the big damn deal.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about that. My rabbi's unhappy with something. So.
I think that's. Do you really feel a lot better? Because
I guess I do. So what other points while I...
Okay, yeah. So because we will have to finish off. I'll have to head to my my Christmas party.
Christmas party?
Well, yeah, but it's being thrown by two gay Christians. So,
okay.
So they're not Jews.
That makes it okay.
Nor heterosexual. Yeah.
There's always an awkward silence when I ask Joey if
No, I get two of my points. Other ones were mentioned by Luke, and this was my initial attempt. But I did come with having read it, having read some commentary, and with some points. Next week will be even better. But why do you keep... Okay, when Jacob saw that there were food rations to be had in Egypt, he said to his sons, "Why do you keep looking at one another?"
Yeah, I like that.
I really like that. And I was like, "Well, is that just the plain reading of it? Because it seems like he's saying, what the, you just sit around looking at each other like idiots. Like, do something."
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Is that?
Yeah, I read that down too, in that there's kind of a collective group think.
Right.
That when you're closely integrated with other people, you're always wondering how they're going to react to whatever you do, and so you kind of sit around looking at each other. Well, I've been kind of a loner all my life, so there are many bad sides to that, but there's also a good point that I don't sit around waiting to see how other people will react to things. Yeah,
I mean, because okay, so great, so that's already a deeper kind of because it's true. I mean, the saying, I forget who said it, but that hell is other people.
Yeah, Sartre, Jean-Paul Sartre.
Right, so that was Sartre. So it's. I don't think hell is other people. Hell is, I think, having your own sense of who you are and your own ability to act as you, in ways that you feel decent about, constrained by the reactions of other people. And so to me, so that's beautiful. And when the Torah throws stuff like that out, I never know what to make of it because it's such a beautiful human moment. Like what's wrong with you? Stop looking at each other. Do something. But I also have to, always assume that there's something more fundamental kind of within there too, and I think that's it. So you think this is a commentary on kind of the group think and kind of paralysis of groups? Maybe.
Yeah, that's my.
Yeah, cool.
Or just a natural result of what happens when you're really close to other people. Chapter 42, verses 27 and 28.
I have to ask you one follow-up on that. Do you ever find that people become less explicable, more mysterious, the better you get to know them? Have you ever found that to happen? Or the more closely you work with them or something?
Only